Hello. How are we all doing? Hello, DV. Oh, where am I at? There I am. Hello, Commander Coyote. I love this song. It's such a it's such a shitty song that gets like stuck in your head. It'll get the start of the stream muted, but yeah, let's turn that off. It's such a bad. It's an objectively bad song, but it gets stuck in your head. That's why I'm always thinking about it. There we go. Okay, so because Hello Games is full of a bunch of mad lads, we got a shadow drop like yesterday of a new expansion for No Man's Sky, No Man's Sky Voyagers. Assemble a completely custom starship piece by piece from a catalog of hundreds of possible modules. Full creative choice over your Corvette's configuration and furnishings. Invite your friends on board. Take refuge in your Corvette. Maximize its stats and potential. Fight back at Centerhorn time-limited community expedition. We're going to be doing the expedition. I don't remember where I was. It's been a couple months since I last played the game. I should play No Man's Sky, but I load in and get swarmed with stuff and I have no idea what I was supposed to be doing. Yeah. Be careful. Apparently pieces can bug out while moving them around and disappear from your inventory. Okay, interesting. I was not aware of that. I don't remember where I am. So let's see that first. I'm somewhere. I'm somewhere in this galaxy. Do you have drops? I mean, I usually just keep drops enabled, so... Oh, I'm in my base. I'm in my incredibly half-finished base. Okay. There's my ship. There's my boat. There's my pet sentinel. There's my lag. Is the teleporter... It is powered on. Okay. There's my wire. Hang on. Can I change the FOV? Because that's an incredibly nauseating FOV. just turn that down by quite a bit. Where do I do FOV? I keep looking at display. No, it'll be camera. Oh, I'm at 90 FOV. Wait, really? This is 90 FOV? Okay. Can I get straight to the... No. Okay. I can just fly into space and get to the anomaly that way. Yeah, I have a solar sailor. The anomaly is always a little laggy because it's full of players, so I'll probably have some frame drops in here. It's always a little laggy in here. Now, I don't believe I need to clear out my inventory for this. Because you always get fresh inventory when you go in. Expeditions are... Here we go. Wait, there's no expedition available? Wait, that's a community expedition. I thought we had an expedition as part of Voyagers. Is it just not out yet? I hope the bio Corvettes I saw in the trailer are cool, because honestly the extra bio ships are pretty disappointing since these are really annoyingly cool. It is out. Why couldn't I do it? Oh, I think I went to the wrong expedition. I want to trade in the current multi-tool. No, my old one's better. Let me just back out of that.
Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received.
Yeah, complete Expedition 19. I have a companion egg. Oh, I have a companion egg. My companion register is full. Oh. Really? Right place, wrong menu. This is the expedition terminus. Huh. Apparently not out yet, might be a few days. Oh, how do I get a Corvette then? Because people have been building Corvettes. Yeah, so it must mean that you get the Corvette independent of the expedition. So I need to figure out where that is. Let me look it up. Go to a space station, enter one of the blue portals, open the Corvette. Okay, so I have to go to a space station. Alright. Should already have a quest in my log. Not yet, I don't. I've switched ships too. It's fine, I'll switch it back at the space station when I get there. I forget, how do you switch the camera for your, there we go. Bioships are cool, but I like my Solar Sailor, so I'll switch back to that when I get back. Yeah, I'm interested to see how robust the system is. Okay, there should be a terminal around here somewhere to switch my ship. Is there not? Do space stations not have those? Okay, well. It's in the menu. Wait, is it? I can call the other ship. Yeah, good point. Very good point. Switch dock ship. There we go. I think it's this one. There we go. Yep. Love this ship. Okay, so somewhere on here is the Corvette thing. Let me just poke around for a bit, see what we got. I don't even remember what my Traveler looks like. Oh, there we go. I'm a robot. I think someone mentioned the blue portal. What blue portal? Is it? Well, there's the portal down. Oh. Oh, this is new. Corvette workshop. Here we go. Right, and then you buy... Well, I have 24 million units, so... I've got money.
No free slots in suit inventory.
I need inventory space. No, that's like the one thing I never have in No Man's Sky. Oh my god. What can I store? I have a lot of gold I don't need. Got a marine shelter. Yeah, but my oh yeah, my freighter's also full. I've really been neglecting my freighter. I've got sea glass. I've got like 2.3 million worth of sea glass. I could sell that. What'd this go for on the galactic trade terminal?
Units received. Units received.
Got a lot of I've got a lot of gamma root. I think that's from my settlement.
Units received.
I've got vortex cubes.
Units received.
Got a ridiculous amount of cactus flesh.
Units received.
Nomansky. Conifer, hello. Okay, I now have the quest for Corvette assembly, so... basic Corvette modules are available at the workshop. Yep.
Product received. Product received. Product received. Product received. Product received. Product received. No free slots in suit inventory.
Oh. Okay, where do I place these down? I need like one more inventory slot. I don't want to get rid of the living glass because I seem to remember that was a real pain in the ass to get. I'll ditch the ammonia. It's fine. I need to follow the instructions just so I know what I'm doing. Okay, so I need one photon cannon array.
Product received.
Oh
slots in suit inventory.
Okay, let me just create the cool Corvette. Here we go. Alright. So I get the landing gear. Humble mess from the start, story finishing what you started. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so if I get the Titan class landing bay.
Product received.
There we go. Alright, now I have to design it. Continue previous design. Attach core module, habitation module. There we go. Man, this is very familiar to Starfield. Attach the cockpits. Attach reactor. Can I rotate that? It's not letting me rotate. Let me put it up there for now. No. Why did I make it look like this? The overcompensator. Oh, shut up. Shut up. That's exactly what this is, though. Oh, I only have one of these. What a pathetic looking spaceship. What a pathetic looking spaceship. It looks powerful. It looks like something, alright. Okay, mission radar. There we go. Oh my god. Oh no, I need modules for this. Okay, hang on, what did that need? Pin details. Well, I have gold. I need carbon nanotubes. And I need a microprocessor. There we go. I need an ion battery. Well, welcome to No Man's Sky gameplay. Okay. There we go. Excavate Corvette modules. No planets with salvageable scrap detected in the local system. Continue searching another star system. Okay, I should switch to my sailor. One ugly ship. I'm pretty sure the jump drive in this is charged. Yeah, it is. I've got like one jump left. That should be enough. I should probably just pick one at random. Let's go... Yeah. No plans of salvageable scrap here either. I think I'm out of jump juice, aren't I? Yeah, hyperdrive has no fuel. Okay.
Technology recharge.
For parking in my carrier, I mean, you would hope so, right? I don't know what the size limit is on these things. Why did this just change my mission? What? Wait, something's happening. Oh. Yeah, isn't that spooky? Did I just lose the mission for building the Corvette? Oh, here we go, salvage site. Or is this a different salvage site? I think that might be a different salvage. Oh no, hang on. Is that in this system? Salvage cargo pods from the wreck 0 ab 0. I think that might be an old bugged mission I have. Hang on, let me check the local system. There is a way to do that. Hang on. There we go. Accidentally stumbling on the main story quest. That can happen. Yeah, I think that might be an old bugged mission. The fact the designation on this is all messed up, I think, makes me think this might be a pirate station. I think this might be pirate. Yeah, this is pirate. Actually, no, it's not. Oh, it's abandoned. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there's like nothing in here. Okay, let me make another warp cell. We'll go somewhere else. Okay, we'll give this a shot. Which one's the pirate ship? Pirate King Couple Mapima. He's on the Gopimaru. They're using the shield on the big ship to protect himself. Yeah, look at that. I really hope I don't accidentally echo this tweet by doing that. And let me guess, he'll be like, come on my ship, I'll sell it to you for like 50 bajillion units.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Oh. Jesus. These guys are worse flyers than I am. C-class of 50 gold, 52 mil. Lowest of it. Best I can do. Yeah. Oh, it's a B class. It's a B class for 55 million credits. Yeah, I'm 50 million in the hole. I can't afford this. That's a shame. It's a nice freighter. Can I just have payment instead? Okay, I gained standing, I gained nanites. 370 gold, I mean, it's better than a kick in the head, I'll take it, but... Okay, I need to figure out where I'm getting salvage for this Corvette. I think I might need to go to another space station, maybe. Do it. If I go back in here, do I get the mission again? Make swap offer. Interesting, so I can exchange Corvette parts for other Corvette parts. Yeah, that doesn't really tell me where I can find Corvette salvage, but let me check in with the that'll be the scrap dealer around here. Maybe he has something. Oh, hang on. I got the mission back somehow, except it's not marked. Fine. Furnish the interior of your Corvette starship. Yep. Let me summon it. think it was called the Shiats or something. Sudamats, there we go, thank you. There it is, that beautiful piece of ship over there. On the planet, I scanned one that said there was one there. I did not see that. I think I'm blind. Okay. No Corvette docked for modification. False. Okay, let me head back to the dock. Like, maybe I don't have to be in the dry dock when I modify this. Okay, salvageable scrap detected in the local system. Alright, I'm just gonna fly this thing here then. Salvageable scrap. There we go. An overgrown planet. Now, does it tell me where on the planet this is? No, I think I have to land before I can do that. Okay, that's far enough away. I think I want to fly there. Wow. Yeah, what a nice name for a planet. Planet Agony. It's a friend. It's a little fucked up looking friend. Hang on. I don't have any food for him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little one. I gained Vespa Cowl. Fun. So that's literally just how I do it, is I just go around planets looking for salvage, basically. Okay, well, I mean, that's kind of neat. I can do that until I get sick of it. What other modules can I get in here? So crew berth, that costs silver, medipod, refiner unit would actually be quite nice. An access panel for the mission radar, which allows travelers to search the local system for mission opportunities. That's actually quite convenient, if that works the way I think it does. Yeah. Okay. Salvaged frigate module, B-class reactor. What reactor does this thing have? Right, no, it's got a different kind of reactor because it's a Corvette. Is there anything that gives Corvette parts? Red firework, a warp hypercore, and 400,000 units. What are hypercores?
Incoming storm.
Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, it's just any hazardous flora. Okay. Oh. Did you know? Yeah? My protection's falling. I had heard that. Yeah, my thermal protection might be falling. Oh fuck, where's my ship?
Extreme heat damage detected. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Big Wimby. Big hot Wimby. Do not like. Oh, he's fine.
Units received.
The leech waivers. He's okay. He's unfazed. He's moisturized. He's certainly moisturized. He's incredibly moisturized right now. God, this is such a scrungly, lumpy looking ship. I kind of hate it. Okay, so there's more than one module to find per planet then. That's interesting. That's why you're doing this, to make it look good. I mean, yeah, no, you're right. That is kind of the game. If I could just make a really cool Corvette straight away from the get-go, then where's the progression, you know? You're right. When you're right, you're right. And right now, you're right. I can see this being a lot quicker if you have, like, other players with you. Do you know what this planet looks like to me? It just occurred to me. It looks like I'm on a spore planet right now. I'm just waiting for like a giant penis monster or like an animal that looks like Master Chief to go running by. It looks like I'm on Spore. That's like half of No Man's Sky's planets. Yeah, it's better now after the Worlds update, but that certainly did used to be the case, yeah. So what's the... Because I think the thing is I have a couple million units, which is a lot for most things, but at the point of the game where I'm at, progression needs like a lot of units. And I don't think I've ever really figured out a way to make like a crazy amount of money quickly in this game. Ooh, that's a big one. Like, I think there were people saying you could make a decent amount of money by flipping spaceships, but I don't think I could ever get it to work. Derelict freighters. Could be derelict, yeah. But the thing is I'm sure as well, like, every big update, like, the meta probably changes as well. Nice. And yeah, I could just bring my ship over to me. Somehow. Or not? Alright, I'll go to the ship. Yes, rock. Is the reload bug still active? I don't know what the reload bug is. Ooh. I really would like the refiner unit, so... I actually don't have enough in... Screw this silica powder. Oh, this thing's already got like a full hyperdrive. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I need salt and carbon nanotubes. Can be processed and refined to create chlorine. The refined form is used in the manufacture of advanced products. Okay. So where do I get... Oh, I can just go to a water planet. Right. Yeah, okay. Jaden, hello. You can zip forward at like Mach speed if you cancel your reload animation while dashing forward. Wait a minute, I was just on a water planet. There's water all over this thing. Okay, hang on. I was just on a water planet. Yeah, I'm sure what I can do is I can store the actual... Ooh, geodes. I can store the actual, like, Corvette parts on the Corvette, you know? Starship launch fuel, 400 quicksilver. Quicksilver is nice, and I wouldn't say no to launch fuel. Yeah. Let's try it. I've got an advanced personal refiner. The wall refiner can wait.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Okay, that is a long way away, so let's go up to orbit. Mission started. Give me money. Give me your heckin' money, guy. Gosh. Hang on, let's get further away from the planet to go faster. Because it's kind of like Elite, I think, in that your speed is relative to how far away you are from gravity wells. Which is a neat way to do it. I do like Super Cruise in Elite. Okay, here we go. I can't see the ground, so I'm going to cut my acceleration a little bit. I still can't see the ground. Oh, fuck. There it is. Is it storming out there? I need to get back to the ship. I have like no life support. Whoa.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Yeah, I really need to progress on foot, but I can't really progress on foot while the planet is actively trying to map. That's kind of the issue, you know? I think these are from the landing gears, these little light cones here. Visibility is so bad.
Thermal protection falling. Thermal protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Oh. Oh.
Thermal protection falling. Weather update. Storm clearing.
Did I win? Find and destroy them. Oh. There we go. Do I get any loot from these, or no? Okay, that's fine.
Navigational data received.
Oh, there's more. I'm just using my staff to cast magic. Yeah, no, that's Space Wizard is legitimately a really cool like aesthetic. So it's off planet too. Okay, I'm just gonna see if I can dodge the sentinels. Hello, friends. Honestly, the Corvette may actually make avoiding sentinels a lot easier. Nice. If I tried to go into space while they were chasing me, that would have just been... that would have been a pain. Ooh, there's more scrap on this planet too. I did not want to open the galaxy map. I'm sorry, I keep opening it by accident. Look at my chud ship. Look at my beautiful chud ship. That looks really lumpy and awful. Hopefully the weather is a little nicer here. I'll be honest, I was not paying attention to what the climate was. There's a building here. Does it have a landing pad? Nope, that's my objective. Can I just shoot it from space? No, I don't think it counts. I think I have to get close. You can't just cheese it with the spaceship. Yeah, now it registers. Okay. So you do have to go up to the thing. There's meant to be salvageable technology here somewhere. Let me finish the mission first.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
There. Well, no, that's a buried technology module, not a buried salvage module. I think they're different. But let's see. Yeah, it's different.
Protection falling. Units received. Units received.
Buried tech, buried tech, buried tech, unknown building, knowledge stone, buried cache, salvage container. Okay, that's what we want. That's what we want. There's also a metal deposit near here. What was that?
Protection falling. No free slots in suit inventory.
I saw like a really shiny like gold metal deposit somewhere. Oh, there's actual salt deposits here. Okay. Sick. Salt deposits I have no space for. Let's get rid of some of this Mordite.
Protection falling. Weather update. Storm clearing.
Leave me alone, little critters. I don't want to kill you. You look adorable, but you want to chomp me. No. There we go. I have a lot of Lemium. Why do I have so much Lemium? It's not even that valuable. That was right behind me. Anyway, don't mind me. I'm just helping myself to the salt. God damn it. God damn it. I don't want feline livers. Or crystal flesh. I want salt, damn it. Give me the salt. Oh my god, get me out of here. Leave me alone, you horrible little creatures. I like the big tree. Honestly, like, for a planet that's mostly grey, I kind of dig the aesthetic here. I think it looks pretty neat. I like how certain plants are super colourful, presumably to, like, attract pollinators. Charge depleted. Where's my mining beam? There.
Technology recharge.
Oh my god, it just occurred to me how big these things are. I think I've been wasting a bunch of them. Yeah, each of these things has like 4 different modules on. I'm such an idiot. God damn it. That's so sad that I've been missing out on that. Oh, it's just a completely new engine. Okay. I kind of want to get back to the space station and see what these all look like. I keep missing mining. There we go. Inventory space is an issue. Intact pneumatics. Nice. $1.8 million units. Okay. We take those. And there's another one down there. Oh, you shouldn't have. Okay, this is actually really worth it, searching these. It's actually super worth it. What else did I get? Okay. What's really throwing me off is the Corvette has its own standard, it has its own like local gravity. And as soon as I step off the ramp and onto the planet, the gravity shifts. And if I was doing this in AR, if I was doing this in VR, I would have thrown up by now. I 1,000,000% would have puked. Just the sudden shift of where the horizon is. No, man. I would have got. My body would have just been like, nope, I'm not doing this today. Oh, why poison? Ooh, a Duolingo thing. You learned Viking word for collection. Nice. Okay, so this only has the one. Alright, so it is randomized. That's another react. Okay, so the game is actually surprisingly generous with giving you new modules, if you take the trouble to actually go out and try to get them. Sentinel boundary map. Strange shifting map, though hard to focus upon. This chart appears to show the location of a nearby sentinel pillar. Okay. Knowledge. Sentinel nest revealed. I hope I don't need the exosuit for that. Because I don't have the exosuit handy with me right now. Raid the nest to temporarily disable sentinels. Okay. I'm being hunted again. I'm being hunted for sport. By a very glitchy little guy here. He's dead. Okay, that's the one thing about this place is the local wildlife is incredibly hostile. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll check out this sentinel post. I'll see if there's any buried salvage nearby, and then I'll head back to the space station to check what I got. I don't want Mordite. I've got more than enough Mordite. I don't want crystal flesh either. I cast first date. Okay, hang on. So I got the relay joints here. Can dump these in the ship. I got the Zenith class reactor. Can dump that in the ship. I got the. Did I get anything else? Anything else module wise? I think that might be it. All right, let's go check out this doohickey. Yeah. God, of course it's on like an incline that's gonna be really hard to park this ship on. there is the big man himself. I think I'm ready for this.
Technology recharge.
Right, this would be really good if I could get this finished, but I need activated quartzite, which I think I only get in purple places, and I need crystallized helium. Okay. Extract weapons technology. Ooh. How's that compare to mine? No, mine's much better. Access logs? Time cannot go backwards, but universes are not synchronous. In many, your other forms are long since dead, and others you have not even yet appeared. After its manifestation, multiverse, the atlas began to repeat itself. But once there had been infinite sentient species, 6 began to recur, then 5, and then 4. Okay. Shut down sentinels. There we go. Nice. Can I get anything from this? Right, I get salvage glass from this. And nanites. Okay, so if you shut down the sentinels, this is basically free. Yeah. Okay, sick. Yeah. Yeah.
Extreme night toxicity detected.
Why does it get toxic at night? What possible reason could a planet have for when it becomes nightfall, the air just becomes poison? I guess it would have to be the plant life, right? Like, the plants just are all like, ooh, nighttime, time to shoot poison everywhere. Incoming message. No, there isn't. The moon's haunted. Okay, that could be it. Yeah. Moon's haunted. Sorry, guys. My captain demands units. War. Many resources. Interloper. Death. Death. Oh. He's a traitor. Yeah, what you got? Would you be interested in purchasing some crystal flesh off me?
Units received. Units received.
Okay, there you go. Could a ghost shoot poison at you? Is that why we're like if ghosts were real, could they like shoot like ghost radiation at you to get you sick? But then that'd be radiation, it wouldn't be poison. I guess what I'm asking is if ghosts were real, could they be venomous? Could you have a venomous ghost haunting you? Because for it to be poisonous, you would have to like eat the ghost, and then that's the vector by which the poison gets you. There is a ghost that poisons you. Could be allergic to ectoplasm. I guess, yeah. So it'd be like an out. It's called carbon monoxide. Okay, how do I... Hold up here. Hold up here. Modify. There we go. Oh, that is a cool looking engine. Look at that engine. Does it have to go sideways? That is a badass engine. Okay, so additional engines are only cosmetic. Gotcha. Can I pass through this engine? I don't think I can. Or module, I should say. Putting the gun on the reactor seems like a good idea, don't you think? Seems like a very good idea. It seems like I know exactly what I'm doing. I just undid everything. God damn it. Okay, never mind. Oh, sorry, excuse me. What else do I have to put on this thing? Structural decoration, fuck. My brain is slipping. Okay, why can't I place the... Start fresh edits. I think I had the bug where I lost parts. I think that's what just happened. If I put that up there, yeah. And put the cowling up here. And I have a delightful little hunchback of a spaceship. With two stubby little legs. Denton, hello. How's it going? God, what a horrible looking little spaceship. I kind of love it though. I kind of love this little guy. He's winning me over. Didn't I get a new cockpit, or did I imagine? I think I imagined that. I think I imagined getting a new cockpit. Sorry, excuse me. I actually gasped and made myself choke. I'm okay. I need to drink. I gasped and made myself choke. Oh, 1 second. Wait for the last piece you need for to upgrade your PC. What part are you waiting on? RAM. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make it look all rusty. There we go. I kind of love him. I kind of love this little guy. Okay, so what do I need for this? I need quartzite. Alright, how do I get quartzite? Okay, to make quartzite, I need... substance? Okay, so it's in the catalog. I need activated quartzite, right? Quartzite is found in planets orbiting purple stars. Okay, I know for a fact I'm not in a purple star system. So I need to move anyway. I don't think this ship has a drive that can get me to a purple star, though. Yeah, it needs an Atlantic drive. Okay. I'll have to switch spaceships to get there. Exocraft summoning unit. Yep. Because it's too much of a pain. I need to be able to summon it wherever I am. That guy just tried to kill me. Okay.
Technology recharge.
Same, Denton. Same. And no, the new expedition isn't ready yet. Yeah, I would make... Oh, there's actually native activated quartzite on this gas giant. Let me switch ships first. But yeah, I would make so much more use of Exocraft if I could summon them conveniently. Oh my god. I feel like I'm in an Xbox. Look at the silhouette of that thing. Look at my chud son here. It's the original Xbox intro, exactly. It's the original Xbox intro mixed with like that one Windows Media Player skin. This is so sketchy. I always hate doing this. Being this close to a gas giant just, it creeps me the fuck out, man. Especially when visibility is this bad. I cannot see a fucking thing. There we go. What else do I need for this thing? I need crystallized helium as well. Dope. Okay, so I can actually get 2 of the components done on this one planet. Oh, Ram's here. Oh, sick. Well, good luck, Denton. Because I'm sure you'll probably want to start building that thing right away, right? Hello, Roasted Leaf. Okay, yeah, I'm not running there. I'm too creeped out. I'll fly there.
Technology recharge.
It's just the knowledge of, like, if you fall on a gas giant, you know, you're just dead. So I have to set up the PC to install new motherboard and CPU. I hope it all goes well, mate. Please let us know what the outcome is. The delicious quartzite. The meat of the planet. Oh, come on, you've got more than that for me, right? Okay, I'm feeling a little cheated, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's more like it. Sorry, you guys are gonna have to get used to hearing that. It's because it wants the silicate from the soil, and I don't have enough inventory for it. Mm-hmm. Okay, now I just need the crystallized helium. Father, I crave silicon. Do you prefer the veggie planets or the meaty planets? I prefer the veggie planets. Do you know what song was stuck in my head the other day? The Cal Cocaine song. If you know, you know, but I'm sure you know. You know, the that song was stuck in my fucking head the other day. $5 gram, yeah, that's it. That cow just loves cocaine. The cow just loves cocaine so much. Got 2 sentinel weapon shards. Okie dokie. What did these do? That is a damage and fire rate increase. And that is a damage and fire rate increase. Okay. It's about drug abuse and activity that rhymes with silver. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's not a happy song, but it's a catchy one. Dude, don't fall off there. Oh no, I can't mine it because the ship's on top of it. No. I gotta move the ship. The other thing as well, my jetpack hardly works here because of how high the gravity is. My partner is on my side of the bed, our dog is on his side of the bed. Guess it's couch time. Yeah, I mean... the battle lines are clear, right? Okay, is there a different crystallized helium deposit? Yes, there is. High gravity, yet the rocks float. Don't worry about it. That's it. Oh, there's got to be more than that, man. Come on. 29. I need 90. Is this the floating rocks from James Cameron's hit movie Dancing with Wolves but Blue? No, this is not from Titanic. There is a big floating rock in Titanic, although it's not actually a rock, it's actually made of ice. Easy mistake to make, though. William, hello. How's it going, mate? Oh. Give me the helium. If helium, then why rock? Why not gas? There we go. I'm going good. How about you? I am going alright, mate. Thank you for asking. Okay. What's this thing? There's a tornado right there. Why am I scanning? Oh, fuck. The same way cheese is just a loaf of milk. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, so now I need... Oh, it's just built. Okay, I can now summon an exosuit anywhere. That's actually huge. That's genuinely massive. That's like an actual game changer. Okay, so are there any buried salvage modules on this planet? I don't think there are. No, I need to go to a different one. I know rocks aren't real. Rocks were invented by the globalists to make the globe.
Extreme temperature detected.
Oh, you believe in rocks? Okay. Okay, buddy. Can't be a globalist unless you have a globe Earth, so there you go. Checkmate, globalists. Game Cats, hello. How's it going? I think I introduced Guinium already. For those that don't know, Guinium is one of the new members of the team. So I want you all to be extra nice to Guinium. Salvageable scrap. There we go. Caustic Moon. I choose not to perceive that. I choose not to perceive that this is a corrosive moon. Yeah, we did raid into Guinium last night, but still surprised you were invited? No, mate, it's we reviewed literally everyone who applied, and the ones that we felt would be a good fit were mostly pretty unanimous, so it was off the merits of what you had going on, you know? We had so many people where we were like, oh, we love what they're trying to do, but it's just, what is that? Oh, whoa. Oh, this planet is nuts. I've got fucking shapes flying everywhere. Sorry, my train of thought just got completely derailed when I saw the delightful little coil guy. The Springer. Yeah, no, we had so many people who applied where it's like, we liked them, but, you know, there was just like one thing, and that's a skeleton. But, you know, it was one thing or another, like, you know, it was like the streaming schedule or chat engagement or something like that. So, like, kind of everyone that we picked was well-rounded enough that you got declined from it, but there's always next time. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, GamerCats, did you ask for feedback? Because we are compiling feedback at the moment. What I asked for? You haven't got an answer yet. It's because it's being compiled. You will get an answer. Or you should get an answer. 1 second. Yeah. I'm not involved in your particular one, but everyone who asked for feedback that wasn't a dick will be getting a response. So I think there was only one instance of someone doing that, by the way. So, and obviously I won't be saying who. Is it still just linking to my Twitter? I should update for Blue Sky then. Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm not going to discuss, like, individual applications over, like, a Twitch stream just because that's not good for anyone, you know? But for people who are clearly open to feedback that ask for it, they are getting it. It's just the wheels are turning slowly because there's a lot of us and we want to make sure that we give people good feedback, you know? We want to make sure we do it right? Because, like, if people took the time to apply, you obviously want to make sure that you take the time to give, like, a good response, so... I know the team, we're also looking at getting, like, a proper community manager as well, but that's not set up yet, so... Yeah, I mean, you know, you don't know unless you go for it, right? And... we want to, you know... Is it in this cave? No, it's there. Is it just the one? Oh, it's not. Slim pickings on this one. Okay. That's fine. Get rid of the silicate powder. Like I said, we're giving everyone feedback that asks for it, but asks for it in a way that isn't just them, like, lashing out. Do you know what I mean? I think we had one person who was quite hostile, and we're just like, okay, we're not gonna bother with. I believe that's the plan anyway. I'm not the one running the feedback emails, so don't take my word as gospel. Okay. Oh, did I just lose something? You tell me I got no salvage off that? Like, no Corvette parts? Ugh. Are there any others nearby? Your current CPU's last stream. Oh, you're getting an upgrade. You're retiring the i7 for good. I assume it has performed valiantly. Getting a Ryzen 5 7600. Awesome. May have launch thrust again.
Technology recharge.
Where was that other cache? There it was. But yeah, I mean, honestly, speaking about a lot of I think a lot of the applicants, if they came back and asked me, like, what did you think of my application? I mean, we had 40 to get through. I can't remember a lot of them off the top of my head. I looked at I think I looked at about 30 of them. To varying degrees. So I looked at a lot of them, but there was so many, man, this year. Come to me, salvage container. Ooh, you look big. What have you got for me, bad boy? Let's have a look at this. Okay, I do not have inventory space. Let me clear that out. Oh, I never sold this doohickey. I'll get rid of the ferrite dust. I don't need it. I just gained ferrite dust. Hold on to the salt. Turn the pure ferrite into magnetized ferrite. Thunderbird class landing bay. Ooh. Alright, alright. Typically once a year, I believe, yeah. This is my first one. This is my first one of, whose ship is this? What? Some guy just landed next to me. Okay. Yeah, this is my first, because the application before this was my one. You retired the i7 on Power Wash Sim. Awesome. Ooh. I believe it's once a year, but don't quote me. I don't think it's like hard once a year, but that's about how, because I joined about a year ago, roughly, give or take. But I think, like I said, I think we're getting a new community manager. And by new, I just mean someone in the team will also be officially community manager. So they might change how we do it, you know? That'll kind of be their call. Oh, that's nice. That's kind of fun. It's a purple system, which means it's a blue sun and a red sun next to each other. I kind of dig that. It's a cute idea. Okay, where's the space station here? I want to see what this new docking station looks like. That's so cool. You can walk around during Super Cruise, or whatever it is in. Oh. That's so good. Yeah, I think we definitely did have some short applications this year. If that factored into the feedback, then we say that. So if that is one of the pieces of feedback, then I'd take that to heart. If we don't mention it, then it's probably fine. But obviously if you feel it's short, then it might be short. I think I want another hab module in this thing. First of all, let me clear out my inventory. I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory I don't need, but I can sell for some pretty good money. One second. Oh, where's my check gone? Okay. Tanya Sapien, hello. Finally, a small channel drops enabled that isn't an anime girl. I mean, I could be. But yeah, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hang on, is this a... Oh, is this a vertical... Hang on. I need to see this. How does this dog? How do I get in? Did I not attach it? Oh, I did. Hey. Yeah, it's I locked my keys in my spaceship. No. Let me put 2 landing bays on here and just see how that works. Because I assume you can use both of them. Oh, it does have a lift. Okay, that's kind of dope. I kind of like that. If I want to do a little bit of experimenting here. If I put that further up, does the lift go further down? Let me get another hab module.
Product received.
And let me get a... So put that there. Put that there. And then put that there. I think I probably need stairs to cross that gap. There's like an internal module that has stairs, I think. I might need to be in it. Yeah, I mean, streaming CPU intensive. It is. It's, especially if you VTube. If you VTube, it's really CPU intensive. Oh no, that's the reactor above there, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay, I may not have thought this through. No, I didn't think this through. One second. There's nothing I can't fix by putting some more HAB modules on this thing. Okay, so if I take this off, move this cowling here for now. What am I doing with the gun? Put the gun up there. Yep. Okay. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. For the gun, put that there, that's fine. This is really just an experiment. Okay, right, now the stairs work, so I can come up here, go back here. I want to see if this goes all the way down. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's not a 747 because the door doesn't fly off for no reason. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Oh, what? I'm moving while in the editor. What? I'm not touching anything. Okay, that fixed it. Yeah, I can maybe see the dragonfly resemblance. If a dragonfly was like really misshaped and ugly looking, then yeah. Oh my god, no. No. Don't do that. I need more parts. I think I need more parts to make something actually good. Rather than go tall, do I go tall or do I go wide? Is going wide the solution? I've not actually seen what happens if you put two HAB units side by side. Like, how does the game join those? Oh, okay. This is very Starfield. Okay. I see. I feel if you go tall, you're losing a lot of interior space to stairs. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I kind of have a desire to make something really cursed. But I also... I think the appeal is just going to be having like a kind of dumpy ship that looks kind of coupled together, because that's absolutely what this is. Starfield, but planets actually have stuff on them. Yeah, I don't know. I could never get behind that. I could never get behind that criticism of Starfield because, like, it's clear it was trying to go for a bit more of a realistic, like, space setting. And unfortunately, a lot of planets in the universe are kind of just rocks. So if they were trying to emulate that, good job, but also, it's not a good look, is all I'll say. Hey, I streamed Starfield on like opening night. I was excited for that game. I really wanted it to be good. That's one of, I think it's the only game where I've incoherently tweeted about a quest. Like, there was a lot I could forgive in Starfield, but the quest writing was not one of them. Do I have... Oh, this doesn't feel intentional. I think I've broken something. It's so useless. It's not meant to be useless. I'm trying. I'm trying to make something here. It's not supposed to be useless. God. Alright. Put that there. Put... Oh, Jesus. Put that there. Put that up there. Oh, it's clipping. It's clipping. Put that there? Oh God, what have I made? What have I made? Ugh. It looks like I made a spaceship that was built to be able to feel pain. I feel bad for this spaceship. I really fucked this up. I really fucked this build up. How do I fix this? Get rid of that. It would be nice if I could see what the units are before I move them. That would be nice. I think, right, that's the mission computer, that's the hab module. That's the second hab module. So if I move that up here for now, I can put this here. I'm not going to be able to land this anywhere. It just occurred to me. How the fuck am I going to land this on a planet if it's this big? What am I doing? Catcher builds worst Corvette ever. Asked to leave space station. You know, and honestly, they would be right to do so. They would be right. They would be right and correct to do so. I feel like this is gonna work best if I have like a design in mind to work off of. Like, you know, make something that looks like a certain kind of animal, or like a fish, or a plant or something. Make it round. I only have like... Make like a flying saucer. I only have like square pieces to work with though. Make a tortoise. You know, I could make a tortoise actually. There was, that might not be a bad idea, actually. I'm gonna need a lot more pieces if I'm gonna do that, though. Alright, good night. Oh, add. Yeah, thank you. Have a good night. Okay, hear me out though. What if the access ramp was on the front? It won't let me do that. Yes, it will. Okay. Have I just completely forgotten what a turtle looks like? I think I have. I don't think I've ever seen a turtle in my entire life. That certainly feels like it. Oh, Tanya, thank you for the sub. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. We've only got like a minute left of ads.
Money, payoffs, and greed were always the priority.
That's very kind of you. That's very generous of you. Thank you. I just fucked it up. I need more hab module pieces anyway.
Product received. Product received. Product received.
You made it funny and you got... Oh, the Borg thing. Yeah. I don't think the Borg would want to assimilate this. Actually, no, I think the Borg would want to assimilate this, but as like an example of what not to do. The Borg would be like... the Borg would treat me like a cautionary tale, I think. Wait, no, that's not real. Have I spent 10 million units on this thing? Oh no. 10 mil. This isn't 10 million units worth of ship. Look at this. This is like that scene in The Simpsons where Lisa's like, "I'm not a state, I'm a monster." Oh fuck. Where is my cockpit gone? The game has forgotten I have a cockpit, so I need to undo the changes. I think turtle might be the way to go. Yeah, I think we might be cooking with turtle. Hydrate. Thank you, Ezra. Did you stream today? I don't think I saw. God damn, this is an ugly looking ship. To make it symmetrical, I need at least one more, like, hab unit. Just in the interests of symmetry. Currently still working after I'm gonna have something going. OG stream plans fell through, so you're gonna go to a backup game or something.
I have.
Oh my god.
You're throwing everything you've got at us, Alex. We're supposed to be allies, you maniac.
Grape Smuggler, thank you very much for the raid. What are you up to tonight? What are you doing? It would help if I could spell grape. Yeah, what were you up to? Well, I'm just doing some No Man's Sky because the big content dropped last night. Okay, hang on. Let me get another... To at least get a semblance of symmetry, let me get another hab log.
Product received.
Also check out a new update from No Man's Sky. How are you finding it? Like, what'd you make of it? The system seems pretty cool. It seems less limited in the way that Starfield's was for me. It seems neat. It also seems very expensive. I've spent like 12 million units today. And I wasn't particularly flush with cash first. Yeah, okay. I think that's good enough for now. I mean, this is ugly as sin, but... It is drops week. The thing is huge. It is, however, the footprint of the actual, like, landing part is actually... The footprint of the actual landing part is actually quite small. It's actually not that big. It's about the size of a large, like, hauler. It's really not that bad. This hatch is very finicky. Okay. Well, Voyagers update definitely requires me to sell more AI Valve store. Yeah, I was just saying earlier, because, like, I've played this game for years. I think I got No Man's Sky on launch. I've been playing the game on and off for years. I don't think I've ever figured out a good way of getting units. Like, I've never been particularly rich in this game. Any money I've earned seems to almost be on accident, you know? Vodka and tonic, hello. Yeah, Grape and I and No Man's Sky launch players too. Yeah, I've never figured out a good way to get money in this. Like, I'm sure there are ways, right? I've seen players that have like a disgusting amount of cash. That's never been me. Honestly, the way that it puts these buildings together, like these modules, sorry, together seems pretty robust actually. There's a lot of repeated assets, but that's kind of to be expected. No Man's Sky. The best one is also the boring one. Game has so many systems I still learn after 9 years. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, there are so many things, like, there's so many systems in this game, and I think I engage with maybe, like, a third of them. Like, I mean, I only just got the, like, in this stream, I only just got the Exocraft summoning unit set up on my exosuit. After 9 years. I was like, oh, maybe I should do that. I would love, I don't know if that's a thing, I would love some bigger HAB unit pieces. I'm sure they do exist. We've got walkways. This is a very strange shape for a ship. I will freely admit that. But when it's done, I think it'll look kind of sick. I realize it'll look good when it's done is a very cope thing to say, but trust in the process. You think after 9 years I remember all the refined recipes, but I don't. I remember maybe some of the most common ones. Yeah, there's so much. Honestly, if I wasn't able to just keep like the wiki open on my other screen, Because it'll be all like, oh, get like flumbo cactuses. I'm like, where the fuck do I get flumbo cactuses? And it's like, oh, you have to go to like a desert moon in a blue system at night. I'm like, okay, I don't know how I would have known that, but fine. I'm being a little facetious here, but you know what I mean. That's the kind of thing No Man's Sky is, you know? This spaceship would tip over instantly the second I try and land anywhere. Instantly tip over. There's no shot this thing is landing and not tipping over. What have I got? I think I've got like I'm gonna store these on the ship, these additional modules. I've got planetary charts. Can I use those for anything? Let me see what the mission terminal has. You frequently see, but yeah, no, honestly, I really appreciate the raid. Yeah, I hope things went well, and yeah, for those that don't know me, which I imagine is a lot of you, I'm Ash, or Gachpan, depending what you prefer. I'm a variety streamer. I don't normally do No Man's Sky. But I was like, you know what? Sean Murray shadow dropped a big content expansion. I want to do Corvette stuff with my friends. I might as well get it done on stream, right? You know, 2 birds with 1 stone, so... I keep going to the back of the ship because that's where the access ramp used to be. I forgot that I moved it to the front. Okay. What missions do we have? Ooh. I don't know what defense chit is. But an exosuit upgrade chart is quite nice. If that's what I think it is. Yeah. Bet. This thing handles like a house. Why does my ship handle so badly? Why is my ship... Why is it so slow? Why is it so hard to control? I can't imagine why. I don't know what I did wrong. Defense chip is the thing you use in Sentinels on a pirate trying to rob you. Okay. Said the pilot of a flying supermarket space engines. Honestly, if this was like massively multiplayer and I could like just sell groceries to players without worry of like being raided all the time, I think I might do it. I think that'd be a fun idea, to actually fly a grocery store. What is what's that line from Futurama? For anyone who watched Futurama, there's an episode where they're on like an orbital restaurant and it starts crashing and Zach Brannigan tries to fly the restaurant. God, what does he say? She's built like a steakhouse, but she handles like a bistro. God, yeah, okay, every time you step off the ship, watch this, right? Ship gravity. You saw how this shifted? You step off the ship. Oh. If I was playing this in VR, I would have thrown up all over myself. I'm not even kidding. I get VR sickness at the best of times. That would have tipped me over the edge. I would be in shambles. Okay, I need to kill sentinels. I was promised high sentinel activity. There's something really menacing about having a gas giant that close. Like, it just feels threatening, you know? That's a lot of gravity to be sat there looking at you. I learned the hard way in space when I opened the hatch and took one step off the ramp. My ship kept flying away, even after I ensured the speed was 0. Time to practice. I'll send you to the Escher Worlds. Escher World sounds familiar. Where's that from? So even if you stop in space, it does it like not count as a stop? Because I've not actually tried getting out of the ship in space yet. As in, worlds inspired by... Oh, okay, I thought there was like a sci-fi thing where there was like a system of planets called the Escher Worlds. That would be a thing of like Star Trek, right?
Sentinel combat unit deployed.
Honestly, Escher wasn't even that good an artist. He didn't know how to draw stairs properly. You don't have that many stairs in your house, dumbass. Fucking Escher was an idiot. And that Picasso guy couldn't draw faces either. He got them all fucked up. Listen, dummy. The eyes don't go there. Duh. I'm making up a guy, but I feel like everyone who complains about modern art just sounds like that guy.
Warning. Elite Sentinel force.
I've spoken about this before, but like, when you look at like these McMansions, right, and they have like a picture of the fucking Mona Lisa in them, I think it's literally because the people that own these houses are like, what's the best painting? Right, like they have no appreciation of art whatsoever. So they're just like, I want whatever painting is the best one. Give me the goodest painting. Give me the #1 ranked ELO painting. Oh, it's the Mona Lisa, right. Yeah, I'll put that in my house. Because then I don't have to worry about all the other arts, because I got the best one. Oh, the low gravity is actually kind of clutch here. That being said, it makes the Blaze Javelin really hard to aim. Yeah, this low gravity is actually kind of clutch. Ooh. 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 Oh my god, don't stop. Oh shit. Ow, 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 ow. Now, I hope we get the expedition soon, because I really want the little robot friend. The little robot friend you can get as part of the expedition is really cute. Oh. Mission success. Okay. Let me kill you, and then I'm gonna run and hide.
Shield down.
You get a replica found in my McMansion.
Life support power low.
But yeah, you know, you get these people, they're like, oh, I went to like the modern art museum and it's not even art because it's like the art isn't good. And it's like, guess what, dumbass? If you look at a picture and it makes you feel something, it's fucking art, you know? Like, oh, modern art isn't real art, it's just like a picture of a pipe. And it's like, yeah, that's the point. Yeah, okay, I feel like Corvettes make hiding from Sentinels really easy. Because if you pilot the ship, the Sentinels are like, oh, the player's piloting the ship, we can see them. But if I'm not piloting the ship, I can just stand in the ship and they can't see me. I need inventory space. Please, for the love of God, show me where that drop pod is. Oh, it's on the gas giant. Okay. No, because see, if you're a dummy that doesn't know what anything is, then art is just a pretty picture that's nice to look at. Like, that's why so many of these people are like, oh, AI art is art, because one thing AI can do is it can make a pretty picture, you know? Like, I say that as someone who is skeptical of generative AI. If you have no eye for art, AI art looks really good, right? It's like, oh, I could just type in a thing into a machine and I get like a hot babe. Hell yeah. Or like a nice countryside picture. Sick. But like, if you look at art as a means of expression, obviously it's something entirely different, right? What is my autopilot doing? Why am I here? I'm being sabotaged by my autopilot. 1 second. And I think one of the things that feels uniquely perverse about it is because, like, when you try to automate the production of art, you're automating the production of one of the oldest human experiences in existence. Like, human beings were making art before we were cultivating crops. Human beings were making art before we were brewing beer or like making tools. Like, human beings have been creating art for as long as there have been human beings. And then you just get these like tech vampires who are like, yeah, but what if we just made the computer do it? And it's like, there's just something like, yeah, it predates our species. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. Whoa. The gas giant experience, everyone. We're here. I'm not flying into the sun. I'm flying into something that could be the sun one day. There's a difference, and my frame rate is terrible. What is happening? What did I land on? Whoa, okay. I need to get this exosuit upgraded. I need to get out of it.
Technology prepared.
Oh no. Oh no.
Protection.
Oh no, do I have what I need to make this. I also watched a video about how Neanderthals developed singing before speaking. That's interesting. I haven't heard that one.
Technology prepared.
But yeah, like, I just feel like
Extreme temperature detected.
when you get guys like Sam Altman, I think they're just fundamentally broken as human beings. I think there's something missing in them. Like, there's some kind of light that's just not on in there, you know? And I don't mean that in a kind of like, oh, they're not human kind of way, because like, that's like a dog whistle for some really horrific shit, but I just think that like, to become like a tech CEO, you have to like, you have to have a very like intrinsic part of your core as a human being just not working. You need a light inside of you that just isn't on.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Technology prepared.
Like Elon Musk isn't improperly assembled human. Like when they were putting him together, they got the pieces wrong. They forced a couple of them together, you know, like.
Thermal protection fully.
Oh, the gravity. Oh, made it. I gotta get out of here. Like, my frame rate is absolute dog water on this planet. Which is weird, because I came here once before and it was fine. I view everything as a product. I think that's it. Like, I actually, genuinely, I think a lot of the people who are, like, AI evangelists, I don't think they actually believe in the tech. I think they're bag holders. So they need to convince other people to believe in the tech so they can offload their bag. Like, I genuinely believe that. Like, a lot of the people who say AI are the future are people who stand to financially gain if you buy AI, right? What am I doing now? God, look at this thing. Look at this disgusting abomination. If you had Elon's dad, you'd be a disaster too. Oh, yeah, I mean, he never had a chance, but that doesn't excuse it, you know? He never had a chance to be normal, but...
Hostile ships approaching.
Oh, shit. Oh, this is awkward, guys. I'm not really in my combat ship.
Enemy missile inbound.
Ah! Oh! Yeah, sorry, this is awkward. I'm not really in my combat ship, so I'm just gonna leave. Good luck! See the reaction of my ship at a distance? It's not great, is it? It's not good. I'll be the first to say that, it's not great. I wanted to make it look like a turtle, and instead it just looks like an abomination.
Warning. Civilian shields depleted.
I wonder why that call out is different. Did they have to get a different voice actor in for that day?
Enemy missile inbound.
Meh. I want you guys to see this from my perspective, right? I'm like, hey friends, new No Man's Sky thing. Let's all, you know, let's go on an expedition together. Let's all hang out in the Corvette, it'll be sick. And my friends are like, yeah, that's great. And then I roll up to the function in this fucking thing. I mean, what do you say to that? what? I roll up with this abomination. It's like, it's like, hang on. Do you know what this is like? Do you know what this is like? Let me get it on screen.
All set and ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed stockholders, members of the press, Your Holiness, tonight we are going to witness automotive history.
All my life, I have searched for a car that feels a certain way. Powerful like a gorilla, yet soft and yielding like a Nerf ball. Now at last, I have found it.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the car designed for the average man, the Homer.
Any questions?
What does this monstrosity cost?
Jerry, what's the sticker price? $82,000! This monstrosity cost $82,000! What have I done? I mean, the zoo was fun, but I'm ruined!
That's what I've made. I made the Homo. That's what we have. This is the Homo.
Civilian freighter destroyed.
It doesn't even play the cucaracha. Exactly.
Inbound.
Man, I'm gonna get laughed at. I'm gonna get laughed at. They're all gonna make fun of me. They're all gonna make fun of me because I roll up in the Fisher-Price crossbow. Like, they're gonna make fun of me because I roll up in like the diamond pickaxe. Like, look at this thing. I'm gonna get my ass beat. God damn it. Local VTuber makes worst Corvette ever. Asked to leave simulated galaxy. I mean, what am I doing here, man? Make it worse? How? Yeah, I'll probably be wrapping up in a second as well. It's good to have you, DB. Make it worse. God, how do I even make this worse? Oh. Make it tall? That would be pretty disgusting. That would be pretty gross. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna wrap up here. It was fun. It was fun doing this. I have a working Corvette, and that was the goal of today. So, thank you very much for the raid in Grape Smuggler, and who else do we have? Also had it was just Grape Smuggler raiding today. Asymmetry can look good. I think asymmetry can look good. Okay, let's raid out. Tomorrow is Friday, which means the plan is to do Phoenix Wright. And oh my goodness, Jamboree is streaming Minecraft, so we're going to go in on that. Jamboree is delightful. Thank you everyone who came in. And I will see you on the next one. If you don't tune into Phoenix Wright tomorrow, the plan will be to come back on Saturday. So, assuming we're not doing anything Saturday. I'll be back. I'll be back at some point. Okay, be good to each other. And by be, I didn't queue up the raid yet. Okay, so yeah, we're raiding into Jamboree. She is a new member of Team Fluffy. Please show her lots of love and support. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.